Hey everyone, SkyMail2 here. Today I'm going to be reviewing Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Ratchet. So here we have Ratchet in his packaging. Here's the front of the packaging right here. And here is the top of the packaging right here with Transformers on it. Here's the bottom of the packaging with just the barcode on it. Here is this side of the package with Studio Series 04 Ratchet and Deluxe Class on it. Here is this side of the package with that same image Ratchet on it. And here is the back of the packaging right here. Now, just with all the other Studio Series figures, he does come with this little cardboard backdrop right here. It's the Mission City Battle from the first movie right there, which does look pretty nice right there. As you can see, he does have Transformers right there. And here's the rest of it right here. So here we have Ratchet in his Hummer mode. That's obviously been modified to be an ambulance because Ratchet is obviously a medic. And it does look nice. It is basically how he looked in the first movie and in Revenge of the Fallen, I think. I don't know. He obviously didn't change his look until Dark of the Moon, obviously. This figure is actually very similar to his Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Ratchet mold. So if you want any incarnations of that mold, you'll recognize some things here. It rolls pretty nicely right here. It does have some transparent windows right there. The heartbeat symbol thing right there, and some nice painted windows on the back. And here is the bottom right there, so if you want to see it. It does come with this little saw blade weapon that does look pretty nice. It does have some nice little paint on it. You can store this in ambulance mode. There's a little, little screw hole right there on the tire rack. You just plug the little saw blade right in there, and just like that. And there you go. Now he's got a satellite dish, as you can see. For a comparison, here he is with Studio Series Stinger right there for a comparison. And here he is with Studio Series Bumblebee. First thing you want to do is you want to move these right here to the side, I think. This is my first time transforming him into a robot mode, so I may, hold on. What you want to do next is untab this right here from the top right there, I think. Then onto this right here. Make sure you get the legs right here out of the way. Oh no, I just popped that off. It's on a ball joint. I'll do that later on. Then you want to move the legs out right here, get it like that, the feet are on ball joints, rotate them so the silver part is facing forward. Again, for the other leg too right there. Then what you want to do next is come in here, wiggle these out right here. They're just like the Dark of the Moon Ratchet right there. What you want to do next is rotate this piece right here. This part right here is supposed to remain stationary, but it rotates, but that's on a hinge too, I guess. If it rotates with it, then just collapse it down right there, untab this little piece, just get it right here, but I may have to cut away real quick. Okay, I got it, and his leg popped off again, by the way, and just rotate the arms like this. I do them, they're just on a double hinge right there. Then just come here right here, rotate them like that so the blue part's facing outward like that. You want to do the same thing on this arm right here, just get it out like that, then rotate this piece right here, the tire, so the blue part's facing like that, then rotate his head so it's looking right at you, then fold this piece up right here, rotate this, and it'll just tab right in. Wait, no, that doesn't tab in, I think. Anyway, there's a, hold on, let me turn the light on. Last is peg the little tire rack into a hole right there, and there we have, hold on, Studio Series Ratchet in his robot mode. It looks pretty nice for the most part, as you can see. Does look fairly movie accurate to the CGI model, though it does have a lot of lack of paint though, unfortunately. His head sculpt does look pretty nice, so I do think he's supposed to have a lot more silver, maybe some red on it. He does have nice painted eyes that, okay, there, now you can see a lot better with the lighting on right there. Again, the rest of the figure is pretty much very much like the Dark of the Moon figure, though one thing I don't like about this figure is this right there. I just don't like that too much, so I guess you could like unscrew it or something. I don't know really. He does still have the saw blade weapon from before, and you can have it, I don't know, have him hold it in his hand like a handheld weapon right there, but what you're actually supposed to do is that there's a little hole right there on the sides of his forearms right there, and that will just peg in right there, and now we have the saw blade arm as he had in the first movie. For his articulation, head can look side to side, does not look up and down, unfortunately. Arms can move full 360, they rotate right there. You can also do this right there to get like an armpit joint, I think. Does have a bicep swivel. Due to the transformation, you do get a double joint L right there. Nothing at the wrist, nothing at the waist, unfortunately. Hip joints can move this much outward right here. They kick forward that much right there. Back some due to that part right there. It does have a swivel right there at the ball joint. A knee joint right there, and the ankles are on ball joint, so they move up. They move down more than up right there. He does have some ankle pivot, I think, due to the transformation. I meant due to the fact they're on ball joints, I think. I don't know if he does have ankle pivot. Moves outward more than inward right there, as you can see. He stands a little under 5.5 inches tall right there, as you can see. Here he is with Studio Series Stinger right there. And here he is with Studio Series Bumblebee. That's my review on Studio Series Ratchet. Bye.